Now I gotta ask you something in current events with the trending topics out here. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, the wife, for some reason it seems like they just can't figure out how to get it together or get along. I don't know if it's publicity leading up to Will Smith's book to hear about the drop of what's going on, but for some reason it just seems like Jada keeps on embarrassing him.
Well, back to our original conversation, with a female or a male, they usually leave in the mind before they actually physically. They've been separated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're dealing with a woman, and all you younger dudes, y'all can take this to heart. When you deal with a woman, she got to match your rhythm. So if you call a woman at 4 o'clock in the morning, you tell her, say, baby, I got an idea, and she say, nigga, I'm asleep. She don't match your rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you tell a woman that, look, I'm for the mortgage the crib. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm for to take out a loan on the crib. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this fabulous idea. If she ain't with you, then she don't match your rhythm. Anytime a woman ain't down with you, let her go. You know what I'm saying? Because if she ain't with you, then that means she ain't part of your destiny. I mean, it's a hard thing to do. It's a cold-hearted thing to say, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a woman that's down with you, she down with you. I mean, through everything. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be there for whatever. Now, there are some differences that human beings have. But when I'm talking about the nitty gritty, the real stuff, like we finna start this hip hop fraternity, or we finna do this, we finna start this Beehive show. You know what I'm saying? She better be 100% down with the Beehive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
If not, you know what I'm saying? You need to give her a Chinese name. One gone, mother header, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Ken, what game do you give your kids, though, when it comes to the man-woman relationship, on how to pick them and choose them and how to keep a relationship together?
Well, my son, I always tell him, I said, listen, man, your present choice determines your future happiness. You know what I'm saying? So when you're making a decision, always know that that's a decision you have to live with. You know what I mean? So vet your people real quick. I said, you get in life what you inspect, not what you expect.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So don't expect nothing from nobody. And I said, most people, they start at your feet and they end up at your throat. They start off praising you. Whenever you meet a woman, you know what I'm saying, you don't meet her, you meet a representative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she gonna always be cute. She gonna always be nice. You know what I'm saying? She gonna always, give you brains when you need it. You know what I'm saying? For the kids' sake, I always say that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna always be willing to lay down with you and so on and so forth. But give it a few days. Give it a few months. I don't feel like it. Don't touch me. You're like, come on, baby, I'm hard. No, leave me alone. What I do? You didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you tell her, hey, look, baby, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, let's go and make this move together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and my girls, we finna kick it. You know what I'm saying? The relationship began to wane. She began to, so I tell them, I said, your present choice determines your future happiness. I said, so make sure you vet, who you're gonna be with.
Yeah.
And make sure that person rhythm match your rhythm. And that's important in the male-female relationship. And then men got to understand too, I'm not just gonna put it on the women. A lot of you guys, y'all gotta step your game up. You got to be 10 times intelligent than your woman. You got to study all day, all night, because women are very intelligent. They're very smart. You know what I'm saying? When we out there playing basketball, they reading those novels. You know what I'm saying? So they got a romantic perspective already. Like, I told my son, he said, Dad, one of his girls in the mess, he said, Dad, this woman want to marry me. I said, son, the reason why she want to marry you because she grew up playing with dolls. And she always, looking for Romeo. You know what I'm saying? And she always felt that she was Juliet. She felt that she was princess. You know what I'm saying? If not princess, she was Princella. You know what I'm saying? Princess and Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so, you know what I mean? That being said, you know what I'm saying? I mean, women have a different anticipation. When a woman see a man, she see marriage. When a man see a woman, he sees sex. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to take all those things into consideration. So to be a good man, you got to be very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? A woman got to have something to look up to. That's why most women deal with older men. Because when we the same age, you know what I'm saying, we don't have that maturity level that a woman is looking for. And a lot of guys are like, man, how that old bastard got that pretty fine thing, and he ain't tricking. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, because you can't stimulate her mental faculties. You know what I'm saying? Women need to be stimulated mentally, and a lot of men is not capable of stimulating a woman mentally, especially young dudes. All they know how to do is, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what I mean? But, a real boss or a real guy that's seasoned, You know, they got a little, little season. You know, he got a little pepper, and a little salt in his game. You know what I'm saying? He know how to play it. You know, he know how to, massage it to have sex with the brain first. You know, first you fuck them mentally, and then you fuck them physically. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then you're in a very serious situation. You know what I mean? You're at a very serious disadvantage because women just naturally more smarter than us. Just naturally. I mean, that's their genetic makeup. You know, I talk about IQ.
Yeah.
You know, you can have a high IQ, but you can have a high EQ too. IQ means intellectual quotient. EQ means emotional quotient. So if a woman have a high EQ than you, and she's more emotionally in tune with herself, then, you know what I'm saying, I mean, you might find yourself being emotionally, erratic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which means that sometimes people make emotional decisions, so that the emotions supersede their intelligence. You know what I'm saying? They get mad quick. You know what I'm saying? They make sporadic decisions. You know what I'm saying? They go haste. Haste make waste. And you got to be sharp. You know what I mean? You can't let yourself get caught up on that. And if you understand these principles, which I teach my sons, you know what I'm saying? They already know. You know, my son know when he's letting his intelligence supersede his intelligence. You know, if you ever meet him, he pauses a lot. You know, 'cause I always told him, I said, use the 10-second rule. Before you make a decision, before you move on something, just give yourself 10 seconds to think about it. And then that way, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to make a better judgment.
That's right.
You know, so that's what I teach my children. You know what I mean? I give them books to read. You know what I'm saying? I made them read. You know what I mean? I told them the importance of reading. I told them the importance of having a world perspective. You know, I make them pay attention to National Geographic. You know, I tell them, I say, okay, we study these animals, now study people. And then I teach them how to study people. I said the key to studying people is not knowing the person, but knowing the personality. So if I know a personality, if I know a dude is acting crazy, I know this nigga's a fool.
Know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna back up off of him like the OJs and spin up off of him like the Barcades.
Nah, with you on that.